Hello, namaste. I think I do an English live stream right now because I did a lot of live streams in German before, and I have an English YouTube channel and a German YouTube channel. And mostly I don't have the time to do so much English speaking videos, but some people ask me, hey, Bharati, can you not please also talk a little bit about your work and your seminar house also in English? So if you want, you can ask me some questions here, and I always get some emails with already some questions I got. And I have one question about the Indian journeys which we're doing, and the question was like, why are you traveling to India, and so what are you doing there? So actually, my journey was like this. Some of you maybe know I lived for 10 years full in India. And for some years, I traveled around. I looked up different saints, also female yoginis, which was very, very interesting. And I also stayed long time at one place in one ashram. And I discovered, there's a lot of depth in Indian tradition. It's not just about the Indian tradition. I think there are a lot of mystical traditions like the Sufi tradition or the shamanic tradition, who have a lot of secret knowledge. And what is really, really still there to feel is when I enter the temples, I can feel the energy, of the chants, of the mantras. It's really calming the mind down. It's really, really beautiful. And that's why this energy never lets me go. Even though I think, okay, now I have this beautiful seminar house here in the Black Forest. We're leading the darkness retreats and all the work is here, which is beautiful. Still, that energy is pulling me always back to India. And this time will be very special when I go to India because I do a Navaratri group. So the people who are from India, they know Navaratri is a very large festival to the Divine Mother. It's the 9 different energies of the Divine Mother. It's also called the Durga Festival in some states. And after that, I will do a retreat only for women. I'm really, really looking forward to that because I want to start working more with women's circles and women groups. Because last time I went to India, Navaratri, we had an experience in the group that by accident there was only women for 4 days, and then one man came afterwards joining the group, and we could feel the energy. It was a real different energy to be together, as a females, and also, the way we can talk about Kundalini, about like sacred energies that the female energy has. We can talk differently, we can talk more openly. So my strong feeling is that the Indian tradition, many, many, many years ago, or many thousands of years ago, I think was surely had a different attention because all Indians praying to the divine goddess, that is a female energy. But so much negativity is still going on in India. Maybe you heard a lot of rapes, a lot of, very heartbreaking things going on. And I feel strongly like when that energy is not healed, within the woman, and also the consciousness of the man, each country who has violence and abuse will not really heal. And at second, the spirituality will be not really what it really is, because the female saints, they are rare, they're not very often. It's a very, very, very powerful. And I met some yoginis who really work more from the underground, like the male energy I see when I went to the Mahakumbh Mela, the biggest festival, where millions of people come. It's amazing. So I saw a lot of male saints and that dominance and that power they want to show, and I have that city, I have that power, And the females, they are not so much that they want to show. They're having a different way, but in the olden scriptures, it's also said that female have a lot of energy, like because they are the nature, you know, they are the creation, they can get the babies. So they get the energy from the male and create, and even in the spirituality, they get the energy, the Shiva energy, but they are the creator. So all over India, it's very interesting, and actually one part was so funny because they all pray to the Divine Mother, but still at home some men are dominating the wives. Not everybody, I don't want to say all Indians are like this. And of course, when I do my travels, they're all safe, you know, because we have very good drivers. I know them personally. We take careful care on our groups in a beautiful way, so there was nothing will happen there. So people should be not afraid to go to India, I feel. But we should, you know, also feel that there's a lot of knowledge which is not, you know, they're given by the male, you know, which had a very, very different intention in the beginning, because the female energy is the caring, is the loving, and is the nurturing. Like if a mother has a baby, she's taking care, she's loving the baby, she's nurturing. So also the female energy is that. So that energy can bring a lot of beautiful consciousness. So in this journey, I will be 7 days with only females, and that will be very, very beautiful. I'm looking forward to that, and we will meet also female yoginis, and we will visit a so-called Jivan Samadhi. Not only one, we will visit two Jivan Samadhis of the females. And it's very interesting because most people only know the Jivan Samadhis of the males. And Jivan means soul, and Samadhi means like complete bliss, complete being in the bliss, you know, complete happy without reason. That's called Samadhi. And Jivan Samadhi means the body will be not decreasing, the body will stay. You see that in Lord here in Europe. There's also one in English, I think you call it Non, in Paris, where you also can see that there's a body. We know that in the Christian tradition, there are some bodies which not decrease. Patapio, you know, there are some powerful places in India, we call it Jivan Samadhi. Actually, all over the world, you know, we have these ideas of this is Christian, this is Sufi, this is Hinduism, but at the end, the techniques are all the same, you know, the secret, sacred, mystical techniques, and actually it's the knowledge of the mystical, of the mystics. So we will go to two of that powerful Jivan Samadhis only women got. And how they got the power, and how they got the cities and the achievement of the awakening of the Kundalini Shakti and of the healing abilities, they got it in a different way. They got a lot with surrender and serving in a female way, you know. So that is very beautiful. So I will teach about that, and I will, also share some sacred knowledge and some mantras and some processes which normally, it's not be taught. So so this will be very, very special. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And actually, I got a question from some people also if I could do more teachings in English. And I want to tell you that right now I'm working on my academy, that is academy in German. So I will step by step put a lot of mantras and knowledge and, also downloads, some things also for free, first in German. And I think only the real starting of the English sharing, of all this knowledge and webinars will start by next year a little bit more. Before that, I want to focus right now on finishing some things in German, which I have in mind for many, many years. So, and I'm very happy if you want to send me your questions, I try to do more satsangs, and I try to be there for you in some live streams. And I hope you have all a very beautiful, happy time, and send you all my love. Take care. Namaste. Bye.